that I can hear Him, how is my life different now? I can't get away with anything anymore. And I miss that. I don't want it back. But I miss it. I miss not being busted on everything I do. When I catch myself feeling sorry for myself, or I catch myself, wanting to rush through something, or I do just want the answer, or I start feeling nervous because I feel like I need a certain outcome from whatever it is I'm doing. And I can't do that anymore. And that used to be kind of a way of life for me, for everybody I knew. And all of a sudden, I'm getting calmer and calmer and calmer. And I know people meditate to get there. I know that people read self-help books, that they meet with gurus and people who can lead them or who are spiritually defined. I know all of that. But it was happening to me because I couldn't lie to myself. So it made me wonder, what is it that we are lying to ourselves about? Not to anybody else, just me to me. That kept me in that heightened state of worry or fear or doubt. Now, if I don't have enough money or I don't have anything I think I don't want, it doesn't scare me. Because what's going to happen to me? Everything just keeps coming. I'm not even asking for it anymore. I just know that it will. Because I know that what I'm doing, I'm supposed to be doing. And if I'm supposed to be doing it, there has to be a way to do it. When I started writing the books, I never wrote a book before or put it together. But I knew I was supposed to do it, so I just kept doing it. And before I knew it, there it was. And it all keeps peeling back and peeling back and peeling back to understanding trust. And sometimes we say, I trust the world, I trust this. We talk it out loud so that it will happen. But it doesn't happen from the outside in. And that's what trips us up. It really has to be you peeling yourself. Some people say peeling the onion, peeling something. And all I'm saying is just take off the layers that you put on top of the truth that you feel. Trying to say that you feel that truth. It's when you could take that deep breath and say, I'm okay. No matter what the outcome. Even if it's what I would think is the worst case, what is the worst case? And by now I've overcome all of these things. So why wouldn't I overcome this? So how it changed me was it built me. It rebuilt me. It made me realize how much we do in our world that takes away from us. And we created it and we allowed it. It doesn't mean we're good or bad. It truly was just the best we thought we could come up with as a group of people. But because we don't see ourselves as a group, we are not a group. If we saw ourselves that way, we would be that way.
And what would it mean to be a group?
Working together, we need each other. We try to act like we don't. We try to act like each one of us is a self society. We could do everything. There isn't one of us who knows everything. So there isn't going to be one of us who can do everything. We need our neighbors. We need our friends. We need our communities. We need our churches. We need our schools. And then we need, as a group, to say what makes us better as a whole, and that's what we should teach. Instead of fear, and if you don't do this, then that will happen. And now we're just walking around responding to fear. over and over again. And it has quenched our desire, or squenched, I should say, like dampened it, our desire and our passions from even beginning to bloom. Because our roadmap's already set up. But then there's the question. If the roadmap's already set up, then truly, what was the point of you being born? If all you came here to do was duplicate what somebody told you to do. There goes our talent. There go our writers, our painters, our singers, our creativity, our building with pride and beauty, where you walk past something and you feel the love and the passion of the person who built it. We just took free will and told it, there's no place for you on earth. And the trick is, we're here because of free will. We're here to find love through obstacles. Pure love. The love we have at home that once in a while we feel here and we go, I want to stay here. I never want this feeling to go. And yet we've done everything to kill it.
What does free will mean to you?
Free will is having a choice in your life. The only forever that exists on earth is not what we plan on doing forever. The only forever on earth is what has actually already happened. Again, our language is tripping us up. It took me a while to wrap my mind around understanding that forever is only what has already happened. It's the only thing we can say, this is the result of.